Happy Sunday! I'm back with another recipe and we're making spicy rice cakes with lobster, bacon, and bok choy. This dish is gluten-free, so I'm excited about that. It's packed full of flavor. It's inspired by one of my favorite dishes at one of my favorite restaurants, Mission Chinese. It's delicious and we're going to get into it right now. So we're going to start with some bacon and we're going to actually render this down, and we want to render the fat out of the bacon. And once the fat has separated from the bacon, we're going to just remove our bacon from our pan. We're going to leave the fat in the pan and we're going to set the bacon aside. We're going to add in some red bell pepper, but feel free to use a different type of pepper if you don't like red bell pepper. We're going to add in some baby bok choy. We're going to add in some fresh crushed garlic. And I like the fresh garlic, but feel free to use jarred garlic or whatever you have on hand. And then we're going to just saute this in the nice bacon drippings. Amazing. And you're just going to you're going to add back in your bacon. And we're going to fry it again. That's right, we're frying this bacon 3 times. So once everything is sauteed nicely, we're going to remove it from the pan. Setting the vegetables to the side, we're now going to add back in the bacon into our pan. To the bacon, we're going to add the rice cakes, and we're going to fry up our rice cakes until they're translucent, and also until we get a nice, beautiful char on them. Now we're going to prep our lobster, and we're just going to take our knife and split the lobster down the middle. We're going to remove the lobster meat from the membrane and the shell, and make sure you get all that lobster meat. She not cheap. Now adding back in some bacon drippings to your pan, you're going to add back in your lobster to your pan. And we're going to do a quick fry on this lobster because we don't want to overcook it. So I would say no more than 30 seconds. Adding back in your rice cakes, your vegetables, your bacon. We're going to add some sauce to our dish. And so this is some oyster sauce, some rice wine vinegar, some sweet soy sauce, and some black bean sauce. We're going to add back in our lobster. And now we're going to finish it off with our crispy bacon. And that's pretty much it, you guys. We're just going to continue to mix this together and stir fry it for another minute or so, just so everything's nice and blended and all those flavors can marry well. And then we're going to serve it up. And here's our final product. We're done. It looks delicious, right? It's super easy to make. It's gluten-free. It is packed full of flavor. When I say flavor, I mean you get sweet, heat, it's salty, it's spicy. So we're back with another recipe. We just finished our dish. This is an amazing dish. You can make it. It's super easy. It's gluten-free. It's packed full of flavor. We upgraded the dish by adding some lobster. Let me upgrade ya. So you know it is a dish that you want to make at home. I hope you'll try it, and I hope you'll see me next week for another recipe. Bye. Get in the kitchen.